All right, FightHype.com here with my man, Andre SOG. Well, first of all, before I even start with the interview, Dre, thank you very much for letting me, come and spend a couple days with you and just see you in action. I mean, we're like 2 weeks away from your 175 debut.
Yeah.
Not too many people get that opportunity, so
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate that.
Now, we appreciate, you being and FightHype coming all the way from Cincinnati, making yourself available. So, yeah, it's not a lot of people that get access to our training camp and stuff. So, definitely, man, we're happy to have you here.
Well, thank you, man. I'm always happy to come out. So anytime you need me, man, just give me a holler and I'll be here. Well, like I said, man, you're like 2 weeks out from your 175 debut.
2 weeks today.
Yeah, how you feeling right now, man?
I feel good. I feel good. I'm a perfectionist, so I'm never satisfied, in terms of, what I'm doing in the gym. I get a good sense of how I'm improving and how I'm, progressing, but I'm always trying to get better up until the day of the fight. Even the week of the fight when the heavy sparring is over with and it's more just technical work and game planning. It's mental reps, and I'm just trying to always make sure I'm on point. And that way, man, you go into a fight and I can live with whatever happens because I know I gave it my all. I know I put it all out there. Not just physically, but also staying locked in mentally. So, yeah.
You mentioned sparring just a couple seconds ago. I had an opportunity to watch just a little bit,
yeah.
just a little sneak peek of your sparring. You look strong.
Yeah.
You look real strong.
Yeah.
How's the weight feeling at 175?
That feels good. I don't, I'm not worried about the weight. I'm not worried about being the biggest come fight night or anything like that. My last two opponents, they outweighed me by about, 8 to 10 pounds fight night. Edwin Rodriguez was, over 190 pounds, like 192, 193. Paul Smith's 192, 93. So, it's, I'm okay fighting bigger guys. I'm okay with that challenge. And I'm excited, man. This is what the game is about. It's about, not staying in the comfort zone, but taking these kind of challenges. And I'm excited to show up, man, and show out come March 26th. I'm training hard. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm dedicating myself. And, March 26th, it's time to roll.
Now, I know that, obviously weight classes matter to some extent, but in your situation, you're only moving up one division.
Yeah.
So is weight really going to be an issue at 175?
We'll see come March 26th. I don't, I think the other side, my opponent, they think it's going to be, some type of bully situation where they just, run me all over the ring. And that's what a lot of guys say until they get in there. So I think they're going to find that out, once they get in there. I'm sure he's a strong kid. He looks strong. He looks like he, he's got good power. And, I'm sure he's going to be aggressive and trying to prove something. But, I'm ready, man. That's the best way I can put it. I'm ready for the challenge. Whatever they throw at me, I'm ready. And, let's see if they're ready for what we throw at them. So it should be a great night. I expect it to be a tough fight. And anything less than that is a bonus.
Now, you moved up to 175. Did you have any problems making 168, or was this more of a matter of, you just wanted to challenge yourself and the time was right?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of not being able to get a lot of guys, the top guys at 68 to get in the ring, for one reason or another. And, at a certain point, I felt like I paid my dues in that division. And, it's time for the next generation of guys, the Badu Jacks of the world, the guys like that to come and solidify themselves. James DeGaulle, still some older fighters around like Arthur Abraham, guys like that to see who's going to rise to the top and be the top dog. So I'm excited to see who comes out on top in that division, the super middleweight division. Ever since Joe Calzaghe was there, it's always been a hot division. Jeff Lacey was there for a while. Jermaine Taylor moved up to 68 at a certain point. The list goes on, and I had my reign. So it was a combination of not being able to get guys in there and just, wanting to challenge myself. I want to be a great fighter, man. I'm not going to box for another 20 years, man. Bernard, I give him that. He can have, that situation where he's an older fighter and still in the game, but, Bernard started late, a lot later than me. Bernard started in his, I think, mid-20s. I started at 9 years old. So while I still have it and while I still have my ability, I want the biggest fights and the best fights, and I want to be a multi-divisional champion. And this is the step I got to take.